The Soul Detector. Human animals are social beings, and the human soul is attracted to other souls. This was the guiding principle that governed the operation of Earl Krieger's soul detection machine. When he turned the machine on himself to test its effectiveness, he could feel his soul reaching out into the darkness surrounding his body, groping blindly toward the light of the machine. He bought himself a Victorian mansion on a grand estate surrounded by a cement wall. The mansion was reputed to be haunted by the soul of a dead millionaire and by dozens of other souls attracted to communion with their own kind. Though the mansion was luxurious and the estate spanned 24 acres, Earl Krieger managed to purchase it for the price of a rundown shack. Earl Krieger was not afraid of ghosts. He mounted his soul detector on the back of his pickup, along with a gasoline-powered generator, which augmented the electrical current from his truck. In an instant, the yard was crowded with souls. The machine could feel their hunger, the deep desires which held them together without the connective tissue of flesh. There was the twin who could not bear to depart his brother, the general who could not leave his soldiers, the musician who would never make sounds again. A woman who had died in childbirth reached out for him, into him, her non-corporeal ether penetrating his flesh. The soul itself is a detector of souls, was the thought that came to him. He was not sure if the thought originated from himself or the woman. He powered up the generator to its maximum speed, then climbed into the cab of his truck and pressed the accelerator pedal. He could sense the soul of the woman pull away from him, drawn toward the machine. He backed up his truck to the stagnant, oily lake near the edge of town, close to the city landfill, and dropped the machine into the dark water. He watched as the souls of the lost humans shivered and melted, coalesced and dispersed. Earl Krieger felt strangely empty as he drove away from the lake, back toward his mansion. He had expected to feel a sense of accomplishment, the triumphant glow of success. If he only had his machine, he could turn it on and detect what was happening inside of him. Earl Krieger returned to his mansion, his beautiful home, which he had purchased for such a slight price. He never did build another soul detection machine, and sometimes late at night, just before he fell asleep, he would wonder if his soul had wandered away from him and followed his machine into the dark and dirty waters of the lake.